Hi everyone, good evening. How are you, dears? I'm setting the stand-up mobile. Okay. Hi everyone, good evening. Rana sir is here. How are you, dears? Okay, dears. Today I am going to describe about some numericals which are related to polynomial chapters. So I am going to explain. This class is the class 10 mathematics, which is English medium, and that is based on NCERT pattern, and also it is the CBSE board. Now one question I am going to solve, and you clearly each and every step you write on your copy. Now some instructions are available and you follow it positively. So first instruction is that you have to take one notebook and one pen, and you have to sit at your location properly. Which topic or which concept or which question I am explaining, you write properly on your notebook. And if you are getting any confusion, then you comment and I will see your comment, and then I will reply the solution of your comment in detail. Okay, students? So one question I have taken, the name of that question is like this. First I am going to read this question. After reading this question, I will explain it you in very detailed way, so you can already understand what this question is saying and how you will get its solution. Now I am reading. Find the zeros of the polynomial. Find the zeros of the polynomial. You have to find the zeros of the polynomial. Polynomial is given f of x is equal to x cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24. This is the cubic polynomial. It means that this is the polynomial which has degree 3. It is called cubic polynomial. Now, if it is given that the product of its two zeros is 12, it means that condition is given here. Means in cubic polynomial you have to know that this cubic polynomial has 3 roots. I will assume that one root is alpha, and the second root is beta, and third root I will say that is gamma. Okay, student? So the product of two roots, the product of any two roots is given here, that is 12. Now you have to find with this condition how many zeros will be on the x-axis. You will find its value. So I will write this polynomial, and after writing this polynomial, I will know that I will write there the sum of the zeros, means alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to, I will write there minus coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube, and we will take its value from the given polynomial. Okay, student? Similarly, I will take another product of two roots, product of zeros we will take sum of product of zeros taking 2 at a time. It means that there are 3 roots are available, but I will take sum of products of any 2 roots at a time. That is equal to coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube. This is available data. We have to use those data from this cubic polynomial. Okay, student. And other condition will be the product of all zeros, means alpha into beta, which is equal to constant divided by coefficient of x cube. Okay, student. Now I am setting this one. It is going down. Okay. So now it is terminated. Okay, student. Here some problem is available, so I am resolving this very well. Okay, no issue. So here I am writing this polynomial like this. Okay, student, because here was some setting of mobile with steps, so I have completed that one. Now I am coming on the topic. Okay, student. So first of all, I am going to give a solution. I will write here solution. I will write here given polynomial is given polynomial is, I will say fx, which is equal to given x cube. I will write x cube minus 5x square, and then I will write minus 2x plus 24. This is the polynomial, this is the cubic polynomial which is given in my question. So I have written it from the question. Okay, student, you have to also write. Now you have to write general polynomial. What is the concept of general polynomial? You have to write them. Here I am going to write general, GENERAL, general polynomial. You have to write here the general polynomial. General polynomial, you say f of x is equal to ax cube plus b x square plus cx plus d. Okay, this is called general polynomial, where a, b, c and d are the constant term, and which is not, these are the constant term, but in this polynomial a will not be 0. Now I am going to compare. I will say this is the polynomial number 1 and this is the polynomial number 2. It means that this is the equation number 1 and I will say this is the equation number 2. Now on comparing equation 1 and 2, after comparing, I will put here on comparing equations 1 and 2. After comparing equation 1 and 2, we get after comparing equation 1 and 2, we get, after comparing we will find. Now here coefficient of x cube is available 1, because if I multiply 1 into x cube, that will become x cube. Okay, student, so coefficient of x cube is 1. Here coefficient of x cube is a. So here I will write a is equal to 1. Okay, student, now here second term I am saying coefficient of x square is 3, but here coefficient of x square is available minus 5. So here I will write b is equal to minus 5. B is equal to minus 5. Now here coefficient of x is 3, but in the case of first equation coefficient of x is equal to minus 2. So I will write here c is equal to minus 2 and so on. Here constant term is d, but equation number 1 constant term is 24, so I will put b is equal to 24. I hope that each and every students are knowing very well. Okay students, how to compare if two equations are available, how to compare the coefficient of the variable. After comparing equation 1 and equation 2, the coefficient of A is equal to 1, coefficient of B is equal to -5, and here coefficient of C is equal to -2, but here coefficient of D is equal to coefficient of D, this is the constant term, the value of constant term D is equal to 24. Okay student, I hope that you have known it and you got it, but in the question also given, I will write in next step. So I hope that you are understanding very well and you write these information are your notebook or revision. So you can easily solve such type of question also. Okay student, so I am going to erase this one. And then I will say, so this information, this value I am going to say here for further. The value of A is 1, so I am writing here 1. The value of B is equal to -5, so I am writing here -5. The value of C is -2, so I am writing -2, and then the value of D is 24, so I am writing 24. So this information I have saved here because after requirement I will use from there. Okay students, so I am going to erase this data for the calculation. Now I am going to suppose let alpha, beta and gamma be the zeros of the given polynomial, be the zeros of the given polynomial. Given polynomial. I have taken and also given the product of two roots is 12. That is given. I will write here given. The value of alpha and beta, it is also given 12 in the question. Here written product of its two zeros. Product of its two zeros. Any two zeros we can take. Alpha into beta R, beta into gamma R, gamma into alpha. I will say the product of any two roots is equal to 12, which is given in my question. Okay student, so I will say sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. It means that alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to, I will write here minus coefficient of, I will write here minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. Here I will write, okay student, coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. Now in the general equation, coefficient of x square is b, so I will write minus b. So in other words, I will write minus b divided by a. Coefficient of x cube will be a. In other words, we can write here ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. I have assumed the general polynomial. So coefficient of x square minus coefficient of x cube square divided by coefficient of x cube. So coefficient of x square is d. Now in the formula minus sign is generally good. So I will write this one. Okay student. So coefficient of x cube is a, minus b but a. So I will write minus the value of b I will take from here. Value of b is -5, so I will write here -5 divided by coefficient of a which is 1. So I will put 1. So I will put 1. So minus into minus, that will become plus. So it will be 5. Okay, student. So in other words, we can say that the sum of the 0 means alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 5. So this information I will write because I will solve it with the help of these equations. So alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 5. This is the equation. This is the equation number 3, because equation number 1 and equation number 2 I have assumed there. So this will be equation number 3. So I have to take, and this in for equation is given alpha into beta which is equal to 12. It is given. So I am going to say this is the equation number. This will be equation number 4. Okay, students. So I will take in next step the sum of the product of two roots at a time. Taking two roots at a time. So another step I will also write here. So I am going to also write sum of product of two zeros, sum of product of two zeros taking at a time, which is equal to coefficient of x. I will take here coefficient of x. This will be coefficient of x. Coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x cube. Okay, students. So I will write coefficient of x in the formula. Coefficient of x is c and the coefficient of x cube is a. So I will write c divided by a. What is the value of c? Here I have taken value of c is -2 and the value of a is available 1. So I will put here 1. It means it is -2. In other words, sum of product of two zeros taking at a time. It means that alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. It is written here. So here I can write alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha. Okay, students. So here sum of the product of two zeros taking at a time. So at a time I have taken here two roots alpha and beta, here two roots beta and gamma, and here two roots gamma and alpha. And we had taken here sum of these three products. So it becomes -2. So here that information here I am writing alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha is equal to -2. So I will say this is the equation number 4. Yeah, this is the equation number 5. So I will assume this is the equation number 5. Okay, student. So now third case I will also use. If three roots are available, so I have take product of these three roots. Yet the product of these three zeros value. This three zeros means alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x cube. So constant term is available here d, and coefficient of x cube is available a. That will become d divided by a, and we will take the value of d from here and value of a from here, so it will be 24. So I am going to write its concept here. After writing concept, then we will write here. Okay student, so I am going to erase this one for taking next concept. Here writing next concept. So here I will write product of 0 product of 3 zeros. Product of 3 zeros means alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to constant term. Constant term divided by coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x cube. Okay students, so here I am going to write constant term is here in the general equation of cubic polynomial is d. Constant term is d. So here I am writing d divided by coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x cube is available a. So I write here a. The value of d is given here 24. So I will put here 24 divided by the value of a is 1, that is available here 1. Okay student, so after simplification I will write 24. So that information I write alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to 24. This is the equation number 6. Okay student, so I will solve equation number 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we will get the value of alpha, beta and gamma. The value of alpha and beta and gamma will be the zeros of this given polynomial equation. Yeah, given polynomial. Okay student, so we have used the concept of cubic polynomial, and I have got these relationship in alpha, beta and gamma. After solving these 4 equations, 1, 2, 3 and 4 equations, after solving these 4 equations, we will get the value of alpha, beta and gamma. Already I have assumed that alpha, beta, gamma be the zeros of the given polynomial. Okay student, it means that alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros value, yeah, zeros. In other words, we can say that the roots are the given polynomial. It means that that polynomial will intersect the x-axis at 3 different points, and those 3 different points I have to evaluate by solving these 4 equations. Okay student, so further I will solve it. Before I am going to tell if you are understanding such type of question, yeah, this question, so you like this channel more and more, and also you subscribe this channel, and with also you share this channel with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can update their knowledge, and also they can develop their knowledge on this point. So, and there is also bell button is available, and bell button, if you will push that if I will upload any video, then that video you will get, and first of all you will observe that. Okay student, so I am going to further calculate the zeros values of, that is the value of alpha, beta and gamma with solving these 4 equations. Okay student, so you concentrate here. Now you concentrate here for getting its value. Now from equation 4 we can write from equation 4 and 6. From equation 4 and 6 we can write we can write. It means that alpha, beta, gamma is equal to 24. It is given from the question. Now I will put the value of alpha and beta from equation 4, that is 12. So in the place of alpha beta I will put 12 into gamma is equal to 12 into gamma is equal to here 24 is a level, so I will put here 24. This will be minus plus minus. It will be minus. It will be minus. So this is the minus. So I will put the value of alpha beta. This is 12 into gamma is equal to minus 24. So after simplification I will put here implied that gamma is equal to minus 24 divided by 12. It will become minus 2. So I will say the value where I am going to say, here I am going to say here I have got the value of gamma which is equal to minus 2. Okay student, from equation 4 and 6 we can write like this: alpha beta into gamma is equal to minus 24. The value of alpha and beta I have taken from the equation number 4, that is 12. I have written here 12, and this 12 number I will put in the right hand side, that will go in denominator, and it will divide 24. After division I will get its value will be minus 2. So I have got one zero's value, that is gamma, whose value is minus 2. Now further I will get the value of alpha and beta. Okay student, so this calculation I am going to erase for doing next calculation. Okay student, so I am going to erase this one. Now from in equation I will put further the value of alpha and beta. So I have got the value of gamma. So I will put the value of gamma here, and alpha beta is there. So further I will write alpha plus beta. So here from equation 3rd, I am going to write it. From equation 3rd, I will write here alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to 5. Now the value of gamma is given here, so I will put here value of gamma, implies that alpha plus beta, in the place of gamma I will put minus 2, which is equal to 5. It means that I will write alpha plus beta, which is equal to 5 plus, this will go in the right hand side, so sign will change. Here is sign is available minus, so it will go in right hand side, so it will be plus 2, so it is 7. So alpha plus beta is equal to 7. Okay student, alpha into beta is equal to 7. So I have to get the value of alpha and beta. So I am going to erase this one for further calculation. So again I will write alpha plus beta, which is equal to 7. Okay student, now I am going to put the value of alpha. From this equation I can write alpha is equal to 7 minus beta. Okay student, the value of gamma is given. The value of gamma which is given that is gamma is equal to -2. So I will put the value of the alpha gamma in equation 6. I will put, student, you concentrate and you listen my voice. What I am going to say, I am going to put the value of alpha and gamma in equation 6 in equation 6. After putting, we will get a quadratic equation, and I will take the value of quadratic equation, and after taking, we will find the roots of quadratic equation, and then we will get its value of alpha. Okay, students, so I am going to put the value of alpha and gamma in equation 6. Here I will write we are going to put the values of alpha and gamma in equation. I will write in equation 6. We get. So in equation 6, I will put the value of alpha and gamma. After putting, I will get the value. Okay, students, so I am going to erase this one because this is important. We have to use. So I am going to write here alpha is equal to 7 minus beta, and the value of gamma is saved here. Okay, students, so I am going to erase this. So this information I will apply here, and after applying, we will get its value. Okay, student, so I am going to erase this one also. So I am requesting to like this channel, subscribe this channel, and also you share this video more and more with your colleagues, friends, and students, so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this topic at this point. Okay, student, so I am going to put the value of alpha and gamma in equation 6. So I am going to write equation number 6, that is alpha into beta into gamma, which is equal to -24. So here I have written -24. Now the value of alpha beta is also the value of alpha beta is given there. So beta is available, alpha gamma. Okay. The value of gamma is -2, and this will be 24. I will put its value in expression. So I will put the values in equation 4, that is alpha into beta, which is equal to 12. So beta is here. So in the place of alpha, I will write 7 minus beta, which is equal to 12. Now I will multiply with beta in these two terms. So I will write 7 beta into beta square is equal to 12. So I will put all terms in right hand side. After putting right hand side, it will become, this term will go right hand side. It has minus sign, it will go in right hand side. So I will put here plus sign, beta square, and it will be -7 beta plus it will be 12, that is beta, which is equal to 0. So I will say this is a quadratic equation, and here variable is available in the form of beta. So this is a quadratic equation and its variable is beta. Now I will solve, and after solving I will get its two value. It means that beta will have two value and we will get its value. After getting its value, so one alpha value is here, so I will also put its value in equation third. After putting, I will get the gamma value. Okay student, so I am going to resolve this one. So I am going to solve. So how to do factor of a quadratic equation I am going to explain here. Okay. Separately you will also read about the concept of quadratic equation. Now here I am going to solve this one and you will also get the roots of the given quadratic equation by this way. Okay student, so here I am going to write on the top beta square minus 7 beta plus 12 which is equal to 0. Okay student, here I am going to get, if you are getting quadratic equation you have to get a into b, a into c, magnitude of a into c. If any value you will put in the modulo sign, so you will get positive value. If value will be negative, so this operator will give plus sign because this operator name is modulus operator. Okay student, so here the coefficient of beta square is 1 and c is the constant term. Constant term is given here 12. So 1 into 12, that will become 12. Okay student, so further we have to take its factor, so that both factor we will add, so we will get coefficient of beta. So I write here 4 into 3 and 4 into 3, its multiplication will also be same number, that is 4 into 3, that is 4 3 is 12. 12 is available, that is the product of two values. Now I will put here, I will arrange like this: beta square, in the bracket I will write 4 plus 3 into beta plus 12 which is equal to 0. Okay student, further I will multiply beta with 4 and beta with 3. After multiplication we will simplify it. Okay student, further I am going to simplify it. Beta square I will write in the bracket 4 beta plus 3 beta. I will put this modular bracket, that is the curly bracket, and then here we will write plus 12 is equal to 0. Again I will multiply with minus sign with this term and also with this term. After multiplication we will take its common value. So I am going to erase this one. After erasing this one, I will put here, imply that here I will write beta square minus 4 beta minus it with plus minus minus and plus minus plus minus, that will be 3 beta plus 12. In the place of 12 I can write 4 into 3 which is equal to 0. Now I will take this two term and these two term simultaneously. So after taking, I will take the common in these two terms beta. So here one beta will be available and here 4 will be available. Now here I am going to arrange for taking common 3 beta plus, I can write minus 4 into minus 3 equal to 0, because if we will multiply minus into minus, that will become plus. In the case of at the place plus sign, I can write like this: minus 4 into minus 3, because it will become plus sign. So I can arrange like this. In the next step, I am going to write here beta and beta minus 4. Here I will take 3 minus, here minus 3 and here minus 3 is equal to minus 3. I will take common, here will be beta and here will be plus into minus, that will become minus is equal to 0. Okay student, according to this way I will do its factor. So this term and this term is also common. Okay student, so further I am going to remove above, that is erase above for taking common value. Okay students. If you are getting any doubt, so you comment and I will see your comment and then I will reply the solution of your comment very well, so you can understand very well. Okay students, so I am writing here imply that beta minus 4 and beta minus 4 again I will take common from this equation. So in the other bracket here I will write beta and here minus 3 is available, minus 3 I will write here. Okay student, so after factor I have got this involved. So this term can be 0, either this term can be 0. So if this term will be 0, so whole term will be 0. Yeah, this term will be 0, whole term will be 0. Yeah, this term and this term, both term will be 0. So this term will be 0. It means that this is the identity. Left hand side and right hand side will be equal. So one by one I will explain. If beta minus 4 is equal to 0, it means that beta is equal to 4. I will write beta is equal to beta minus 4 is equal to 0. It means that we can write beta is equal to 4. And in other words, if beta minus 3 is equal to 0, in other words we can say that beta is equal to 3. So beta is equal to 3. So one beta value is 4 and other beta value will be minus 3. Okay student, so according to this way I have got the beta value. So here I have got value of the beta. So if I will put here value of beta is 4, so and the value of gamma is 2. So this will be 4 minus 2, that will be minus 2, that will be 4 minus 2, that will be 2 and it will go 3. So the value of gamma will be 3. So here I am going to write beta is equal to 4. Beta is equal to 4. So I have got these values of beta and these values of beta. So one root is gamma whose value is minus 2 and other root is beta whose value is 4. And when I will take the value of beta is 3, so here I will put in the equation number 3, the value of beta is 3 and the value of gamma is minus 2, so it will become 1 and 1 will go in the right hand side. So after subtraction we will get the value of alpha is 4. So it means that I will take this value, so I will get other value this one. So if we will put this value, so I will get value this one. So now I am going to take the value of gamma. Okay student, so corresponding the value of beta I will write from equation 3 we get. I will write here from equation 3 we get. Equation number 3 I will write here alpha plus beta plus gamma which is equal to 5. Now I will write here value of gamma. Value of beta I will take here 4. The value of gamma is given here minus 2 which is equal to 5. Okay student, so I will simplify imply that here I will write imply that alpha plus 4 and this plus sign and minus sign. When I will multiply plus sign with minus sign, it will become minus 2 which is equal to 5. Okay student, so I will simplify it. So this term I am going to erase because I want to simplify this term. So alpha 4 minus 2, that will be plus 2 is equal to 5. Imply that alpha is equal to 5 minus 2, because here 2 has plus sign, it will go in right hand side, it will have then minus sign, so we will subtract 5 minus 2, that will be 3. It means that alpha which is equal to 3. Here I will say alpha is equal to 3. It means that the given polynomial which is intersecting the x-axis at 3 different points, and I have got 3 zeros value. and these three zeros values are also known as the roots of these given cubic polynomial. Okay, student. Also, I am going to indicate it on the diagram so that you can easily visualize it. So first I am going to draw the x-axis which is parallel to the ground axis. This is the x-axis. This is the x-axis which is parallel to the ground axis, and other axis I will draw. Another axis I will draw which is perpendicular to the x-axis, and perpendicular means it will have 90 degree. So this is the y-axis. I will say this is the y-axis. Now this is a polynomial fx is equal to x cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24, and I have got three zeros. One is the alpha, second is the beta, and third is the gamma. Now alpha is 3. It means that I will consider here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. This is the positive x-axis, and I will go in negative x-axis. So I will consider here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on. It will go up to minus infinity, and this will go up to plus infinity. Okay, student. Now this is the cubic polynomial, and I have got three roots. One is the 3. So that curve will intersect at point 3, and other is the 4. Means that curve will also intersect the point 4. Now this polynomial has the coefficient of x cube is positive, means it will go upward. It means that this will go like this. Okay, student. And other is minus 2, means other will be here. It will come like this. Okay, student. So this is the polynomial. I am writing here y barabar fx is equal to, I will write here x cube minus 5 x square, and then minus 2x, and then plus 24. So this is the polynomial. I can write f of x is equal to x cube minus 5x square minus 2x plus 24. So this polynomial has graph like this. This polynomial has graph like this, because this is a polynomial which is intersecting at the point 3, 4, and also minus 2. It means that this polynomial has three zeros values. Already zeros values I have written. Alpha is equal to 3, beta is equal to 4, and gamma is equal to minus 2. This is the answer of the given question. These are zeros of the given polynomial. Here I write these are the zeros of the given polynomial. Of the given polynomial. Okay, students. So according to this way, you can solve easily, because one polynomial was given. That polynomial has degree 3. It means that polynomial is also known as cubic polynomial, and I have got 3 zeros value, because the product of any two roots given, that was given 12 in the question, given 12. Now I have used general cubic polynomial with the given polynomial, I have compared these two equations and I have got the values A, B, C and D, and I have used the concept of cubic polynomials, sum of the zeros which is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma which is equal to minus coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube, and other the sum of product of two zeros at a taking at a time, means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha which is equal to coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube, that was c divided by coefficient of a, means c divided by a coefficient of x cube, that is c divided by a. And again I have got the product of roots, product of the zero, that is alpha beta into gamma which is equal to constant minus constant term divided by coefficient of x cube, that is a minus d divided by a. And the value of a, b, c, d I have taken from the given equation, given polynomial. I have written here value of a, b, c and d, and I have got the four equation in two variable, and with the help of these four equations I have got the zeros of the given polynomial. One zeros is alpha, other is second is beta and third is gamma. So value of alpha is 3 and value of beta is 4 and value of gamma is minus 2. So I have got now these three values I have drawn in the xy plane. I have taken x-axis on the horizontal line, horizontal axis, that is horizontal line, and also one line I have taken that is perpendicular to the x-axis. It means that the angle between these two lines is 90 degree. It means that both lines are perpendicular to each other. The intersection point I also say that is the origin and its coordinate will be 0, 0. Means the value of y on the x-axis always be 0. The value of x on the y-axis always be 0. Okay, student. So already I have put the value of alpha, beta and gamma on the x-axis because the coefficient of x cube is positive. So this curve will be upward. So now this curve will cut on the x-axis at minus 0.2 and 0.3 and also 0.4. So this is the required graph of the given polynomial, and I have got zeroth values of this polynomial is 3, 4 and minus 2. So this is the final answer of the given polynomial. Okay, students. So another question I will also solve according to this way. The solution of this question I have completed. Okay, student. If you have any query, so you comment, and after looking your comment, I will reply positively. Okay, student. So you have to concentrate and you have to write each and every data which are written on the blackboard properly. And if you are getting any confusion, then you ask with comment. Okay, students. So I will see your comment. After looking your comment, I will reply positively the solution after your comment. Okay, student. So if you are getting benefit from this teaching, because this teaching is free online teaching, because positively I will complete your whole syllabus completely. So only on the Sunday holder will be there, and other 6 days I will project on the time. Time is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. means always from 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. In this time interval, always I will present. And necessary information is that you have to take one notebook and one pen, and you have to sit properly at your location. And what information I am telling you properly, clearly, you listen it and you write all information which are understanding from the blackboard and which I am teaching you. Okay, student. According to this way, your knowledge will update and develop. Okay, student. Therefore, I am saying if you are getting benefit, so you subscribe this channel and also like this channel, and also share this channel with your colleagues, friends, and your student, with your friends, colleagues, and also students, so that they can also update and develop their mind with this point. So this is the question related to polynomial, because this polynomial is cubic polynomial, because this variable has maximum power 3, and power is always positive. Power can be always positive, so I will say that is the polynomial. If power will be negative, that will be not polynomial. Okay student, so according to this way I am going to terminate this video. Okay student, thank you for observing it.